We are in Philadelphia in the state of Pennsylvania. I live 1 hour and 15 minutes away from this beautiful city of brotherly love. When the United States of America gained independence, Philadelphia was the capital of the U.S. before Washington, D.C. Philly has a lot to offer for tourists, but we will not be sharing city's attractions in this video. First thing, when you come to the city of Philadelphia, you will be amazed by its architectural structures in Center City. In addition to that, there is this cool river along Fairmount Park where people come out to fish, kayaking, or even relax. The road conditions are fairly good, but they could be better. But I have to admit, taxpayers' money is helping to keep these roads in good shape. When Philadelphia seems to be such an amazing destination for tourists or even locals, there are a few things to consider when coming to Philadelphia. And as some of you may already know, the dark side of the beautiful city of Philadelphia is the famous Kensington. Well, let's roll it back again. It is the famous Kensington. This is going to be the focus of this video, but let me make myself clear before I share those images. The purpose of this video is to educate or inform the opinion about the homelessness crisis and illegal substances use that have been happening on Kensington Avenue and adjacent areas for a long time now. And hopefully local authorities can allocate funds and resources to address this matter as quickly as possible. But before we get into that, let us revisit Kensington in the 1970s. In the 1970s, Kensington Avenue, Philadelphia, was a neighborhood in crisis, marked by poverty, unemployment, and the rise of an open air drug market. The Great Depression and the 1970s exodus of businesses to the suburbs left Kensington Avenue with a high unemployment, poverty, and a large population of high school dropouts and single parents households. The neighborhood's empty factories and easy access to transportation made it a prime location for an illegal drug market. In the 1970s, methamphetamine became prevalent, trafficked by the Irish-led K&A gang. Police began calling parts of Kensington the Badland to describe the area. Badland is just a simple term that police officer came up with back then, translated to an area filled with high drug problems. Kensington faced a lot of trauma, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, and many other things that led to what it is today. What is going to come next, I am going to be sharing with you boots on the ground when I visited Kensington Avenue, and you're not going to like it. If this is something that will be more disturbing to you, this is the part in the video where I advise you not to watch. But if you are curious, you want to see what's going on in Kensington today in 2024, stick around to the end as I share with you what I had witnessed when I visited Kensington. So let's go. Welcome to Kensington Avenue in the city of Philadelphia. This is comparable to a real life zombie apocalypse. Imagine getting high to the point where you are unable to stand still or walk normally around here. People tweak like it was a dancing style. The smell obviously is funky around Kensington Avenue. When looking around, you say to yourself, man, there is no hope. The majority of people affected by drug addiction, homelessness, have other priorities such as syringes, crack pipes, or drug paraphernalia in general. And taking a shower is not one of those priorities. Trust me. What you see is what you get. And I have to be honest, getting this footage was quite challenging because I had no clue what to expect, and it can get very dangerous. It is quite frightening to say the least. But I was motivated by to tell the story, to raise awareness, and if you think substance abuse is a joke, I hope this video proves otherwise. Please, guys, stay safe and take care of your loved ones. If you see signs of substance abuse from your loved ones, please support them and get them the help they need as soon The next part is showing police officer responding to a female who overdosed. As you can see in this video, it was very, very scary. So stay away from drugs, please. Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia is one of the few failures of leadership in the city of Philadelphia. Mayors, governors of the state of Pennsylvania haven't really done much to address this issue. This has been going on for years. As I've shared with you, this started back in 1970s and it's still happening now. It's only getting worse. Homelessness crisis is a topic that must be addressed ASAP. First thing that went through my mind is like, how do these people manage themselves when it's wintertime? And now it started to get cold. Do you know how many people die every single day on Kensington Avenue due to drug overdose, coldness, and things of that nature? A lot. You don't need to get in a car to drive out there to see the condition under which these people are living in to feel for them. Watching this video should be enough to make you feel some type of way. And that's exactly how I felt. I didn't share this part of the video to paint a negative image of the city of Philadelphia, although I did that to send a message. If you guys have a better idea on how the government or the local government should deal with this issue, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Because we want to have a constructive discussion on how this could be dealt with. It is very saddening. Imagining having a family member who has drug problem and then eventually end up in Kensington. They don't have nobody to protect them. All they have, it is drug and surrounded by people that influence nothing better than just getting high every single day. I bet you wouldn't really want to see that happening to any of your family members, right? These are human beings. They shed blood just like me and you. Is there anything you can do personally to help out? Go ahead and do so. Can't really ask you to do anything, but it is very, very sad. This proves that the government is not capable of fixing our problems. They're not. They're just human beings like me and you. They make decisions for us to follow, but at the end of the day, we have to be held accountable for our own actions. And as harsh as this might come off, I not subscribe to those people that give money away to the streets when people are begging, especially here in America. I don't believe in that. I don't. You want money, go get you a job. Because I know a lot of these people, when they beg for money, at the end of the day, they'll return right back to Kensington, get high with the money that you blessed them with. I understand some of you may argue, I just blessed them because I wanted my blessing coming straight from God. I get that. But if you know somebody will potentially use it for drug, then that is not a good cause to give money away. You can give to charity or donate to charity who are making strenuous efforts to address issues like that, drug abuse and things of that nature. That is different. But when you walking around this area and you see somebody begging for money and you go ahead and give it to them, you are a part of the problem. You want the issue to continue. I hope one day somebody takes care of this. This is really getting out of hand and it's very, very disgusting. As much as I love hanging out in the city of Philadelphia, restaurants, rooftops, and many other attractions within the city. This is not one of them. But I still had to share it so some of you are aware of what is going on. A lot of people here may know what's going on in Kensington Avenue. What about people who watch from other places, from other countries? They have no clue this is what's going on. But I'm sure this is very important message and a very important topic to talk about. I love Philadelphia. I will always love this city of brotherly love. But we can do better when it comes down to Kensington. If you agree with me, drop it in the comment section down below. I'm very curious where your head is with all these issues going on.